and we are going to show you 3 different love greetings that I've been using in my life that I felt like were a great opportunity to help you deepen into any relationship connection that you have in your life. This could be intimate partner, someone you just met, someone that you're looking to reestablish connection, or just have some softening with them, maybe have some clearing as well. So the first one is a hug that we're going to show you is actually heart to heart. Like, so our heart is on our left side, and most people, if you've noticed, will hug going towards the left, okay? Like the left side of the body, but we're going to go towards the right, like leading with the heart.
I feel connected. Wow.
So you can see it's not just the leading with the heart. It's actually that we were
Remaining in embrace.
Yeah. So it could have been about 20 seconds. I wasn't really counting, but there's a way that we can drop in and just start to feel the other person, feel ourselves with the other person, like what's available in that space, like what's around us, and let that love be there to hold us. And maybe even start to feel our bodies, if sometimes that might be a little scary to be hugging someone for that long, if that's a new experience for you.
It's very intimate to feel, at least I felt my breath melting into yours, and that was very vulnerable.
Yeah.
It was very powerful as well.
Yeah. So it's like an edge, right? Like we kind of meet this edge where we're vulnerable, but then it's like you're saying, I love that, like you can just kind of melt into it.
Stay at that edge, stay with that vulnerability, and allow yourself to just be seen, not just with someone's eyes, by someone's eyes, but be seen with someone's whole body.
Yeah, perfect. So how would you even broach this with someone? You might want to just ask. That's what the one thing I wanted to get at here is, if you're not used to, or the other person isn't used to having a long embrace like that, you might just want to say, hey, I want to try this new kind of hug with you. Are you open to it? This is what it might look like. Just so they have a heads up. And I would apply that to everything that we're going to show you in this video. So I'll go right into the next one. This is one actually that my partner Ryan shared with me the second time that I met him, and he told me that it was a New Zealand Maori greeting. I'm not going to speak more about that. That's just how it was shared with me, so I'll just let that be. But it looks like this. I felt a lot of warmth actually coming from your forehead, just right here, more than just maybe a normal, hard to describe.
Forehead check, how's my temperature? Yeah.
not like you have a fever or something,
Yeah.
but just this like really nice like warmth, just like kind of coming in.
Yeah, I found that for me, we just met in yoga class, and the difference with this one was I was able to have more, I guess, if I needed to distance myself in any way, I had more agency in this one, I felt. And at the same time, just connecting with the forehead allowed me to just rest and not have to focus on, oh, am I breathing? Like with the hug, that for some people that might not work, but this one might work better because you just stay there, just rest, and you can easily pull away at any time without having to let go of another person. You can pull away and easily come back if need to. So I think that that's really beautiful for that.
And I just want to acknowledge too that you're putting basically like third eye to third eye, which is the seat of intuition. So it might be good to spend a little time focusing there, like during this type of connection. That just placing your attention here and just kind of like feeling into this other person. You're really acknowledging this human being in front of you, and taking them in a really different way than we're used to. And actually, you were just sharing with me that for people whose love language is physical touch, that there are not a lot of opportunities in our regular mainstream culture for that to happen. Words of affirmation, acts of service, those are all things that people are pretty comfortable with. But physical touch, it's like a really quick like hug, pull away. It's not
As emphasized.
yeah. Like there isn't a lot of safe space always for us to be, especially, and I can speak to this, I am a physical touch love language person. But as I've shared that more with people in my life, it's been amazing to watch people come in and really give me that love and affection, like just out in regular everyday world. This is not, intimate partnership. I'm talking about just even friends have been more physically loving of me, and it's been really beautiful to receive that. Anything else about that one?
I think that's pretty solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the third and final one is a Korean love greeting. And again, I'm not going to speak to the validity of any of that. It's just how it was introduced to me, so I'm sharing it with you as such. But this looks like if I was giving this gift, I will take my eyelashes of my right eye and I'm going to gently just brush them against her eyelashes and then kiss each of her eyelids. So I'll demonstrate what that looks like. You actually able to feel it? Did you feel the eyelashes?
Just a little bit. It was very subtle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a balance. I think it's something to practice and learn with. Like it's not exactly like you're kind of like trying to see where's the
your
line.
eyes closed and
Yeah, and to feel like what's enough and what's too much. Right? Yeah.
It was. I've never done this one before, or received, and it was very nurturing. I'd say this one out of the others, at least for me, where I am right now, that was very nurturing. I felt almost like it gave me that feeling of like being tucked in bed, but yet ready for the day with where I am in life. And this one was interesting because this one was allowing myself to just receive without the expectation of, oh, now I have to do this one at the same time too. And it was just like, no, just be there, be here, and allow reception.
This one, when I learned it, we were seated, so there's a little bit of a height difference here.
Yeah.
I just want to speak to that. So sometimes that can also be, like it can play into this. So really feel into like, where do I want to be in the room to maybe practice this, and for those of you that are watching, and if you've been clients of mine, you know that I speak about this a lot. Like, where does my body want to be right now? Like, what's going to feel most comfortable for me? Sitting on the couch, on the floor, whatever it is with this particular person in this moment, and also letting the other person advocate for what it is that they're needing. So, yeah. Anything else to add to this?
I would just say that if this is something that you're looking to explore, don't necessarily wait for an opportunity for someone to bring it up.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Have that self-agency and learn to just verbalize, hey, I'd like to try this for myself and share this with you.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's all I'd like to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that. And after I learned this Korean love reading, I actually shared it with a lot of people. Like yoga teachers, like just random friends, like people I didn't even really know that well. It was just like I would just feel it and just offer it. And it was such a beautiful opening of like people just being like, whoa, like what was that? Like what happened here? But yeah, like just to recognize within yourself that you are a gift to other people, and that sometimes these spontaneous moments and acts of love, or even just, we'll even call them just like recognition, of our connection as human beings living on this planet at this time, that you could really shift someone's whole day. It's that simple. Yeah. So be the love, be loved, and we love you.
Thank you so much for having me. This was very powerful.
Awesome.